Yo, it's Zoro DLC. I'm gonna be your narrator. If you don't like my voice, I'm sorry, I don't have another one. It's heavily edited, so not all the lines of dialogue are present, and I'm doing this on hard difficulty, that is going to change midway in the right direction. With that said, let's begin. As Zoro looks for his crewmates, he runs into Warden Isaac at Prison Tower. Isaac is after Zoro's battle data. Intrigued by how strong Isaac is, Zoro draws his sword. Well, I'm impressed. You're this strong without using haki. Does it have something to do with that odd-looking suit of yours? Pirate Hunter Zoro, I had heard that you were skilled, but you're even better than I thought. Your data should be quite useful. It was worth collecting it myself. Evil haha. It appears that your captain has arrived. That's enough. I'm done dealing with you. Where do you think you're going? Unlike you lot, I'm a busy man. If you still crave action, you can help with their test run.
Luffy,
The damned warden. I'm surprised we fought on equal footing, even without haki. I wanna find him and challenge him to another duel, but... Tell me where we are. Does it? The Sunny was supposed to be around here. Did those airheads move it somewhere? What a pain. Guess I'll talk to folks around here. I'm Captain Goki and I'm in charge around here. I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. Might as well ask. I'm trying not to voice act, but it's kinda hard. Anyway, this is the only part of a tutorial that I want to show. The thing is that since Zoro is bad with directions, they pixeled your entire map. I just find this detail really cool. I mean, there are not a lot of things that people say good about this game, but this is neat. Anyway, let's go talk to the Captain Goki. I'm Captain Goki and you waltzed onto my turf. Like a pirate to the flame, you better show me somebody if you value your life. Oh, you might know something. Hey, do you hear me? You're talking to me? The pirate hunter from the worst generation. I didn't want to say. Wait, if I defeat you here, my name will be known across the oceans. I must seize this opportunity. They might even raise my bounty into millions. So there's your answer. We'll fight like true men and your head will be mine. I'm desperately trying not to voice act, but it's really hard not to have fun here. Couple of notes about Zoro before I focus more on reading lines and leave gameplay to montages and other cuts. This character is quite difficult in terms of controls because the game doesn't give you an evade button. You have the dash, but you have to manually turn around in order to dash to the side that you want to, and then re-navigate yourself on the opponent, which thankfully there is an instant lock-on button. The game tells you that you can only block, but on difficulties of hard and higher, you have to evade. Blocking will not do it, because most of the attacks just break your guard. That's why fights will be very chaotic, and I'm gonna try and enhance this with editing as well. Just keep this in mind. How are you this strong? Mind if I ask my question now? Some machine-like thing should have come this way. Know where it went? Machine? You mean the giant robot contraption? It went toward the breach up ahead. Nani? The one that leads to the sea prison. There are a lot of sailors out of that way. What an enormous building. That is, without a doubt, the sea prison. The perfect place for subduing devil fruit users. Quite a few sailors standing guard, no less. Well now, what to do?
Kaizo. Zoro no Zoro. その人から離れなさい。Why won't you finish me off? You actually have a deathwish or something? Don't waste your life. Go live it. I need no pity from a pirate. Call it whatever you want, but don't follow me. Don't you dare walk away from me! A little side note on the difficulty. In the rush segments, that's what I call sections in between, where Zoro rushes around and slashes everyone, you might notice that I'm doing a lot of damage and thinking, I thought this was a hard difficulty. The trick is, and this is only works on early levels, because later on opponents will become savage no matter what. There is this one upgrade that allows you to wear 2 items, and if you wear 2 items at the same time, everyone becomes just a meat bag for you to slice. Now, it does slow down your upgrade path, but it makes hardest difficulties manageable, and you need hardest difficulties in order for opponents to attack more actively and make it more entertaining. This should be the bottom of the sea prison. It finally caught up to you. Where in the world are you trying to go? Ain't that obvious? I'm trying to find that warden of yours. I'd like a good old-fashioned duel with the guy. I won't allow you to lay a finger on him. You do know I'm a pirate, right? I'm not asking your permission. Unbelievable, I can't imagine the pain those swords of yours must endure. You done? That attitude? Oh, why can't you take me seriously? Nah, what a freaking pain. Why can't you just leave me alone and get lost? You know full well I can't do that, not until I've taken care of you. Annoying as ever. Wait a sec. What's this? Now what? It's strange. I can feel air flowing in from somewhere. What do you mean? The entire place is a prison. I should look closer. Might be something hidden. You've got nothing to do, right? I'll let you tag along.
Why do you always talk like you're better than me? That's because I am. So this is their hidden lab. A giant door with a red lamp on top of it. Real hidden.
Oh.
It looks like it'll open.
Nanda?
I don't see the warden anywhere. So this is the research lab. The warden conducts his robotics research here. Frankie would have a field day here. Let's look around, we might find something.
Huh?
You bossing me around now? But Smoker has appearances to keep. He can't just move as he pleases.
Oh.
That explains why you're here. Didn't know you were allowed to side with a pirate, though. Who said anything about siding with you? You didn't seem like you had anything better to do, so I figured I'd bring you along. What do you say? I'm here out of the kindness of my heart. Oh heavens, I'm going to Diribado!
Oh.
This deity is about me. Just what does he plan to do with all this? What is this? You find anything? Robot data from the middle of the room. Codename Cogito. An auxiliary mech designed to enhance the warden's armored suit. It was designed to learn movement patterns and techniques of whomever it observes, storing those observations as data.
Oh.
So you're saying it's just some sort of extra piece for the warden's suit? It's hardly just another piece. Its armor is made of Wappo metal, its power source is Dynastone, and its weapons are made of Sea Prism Stone. And most importantly, its movement patterns are based on my data. Its fighting capability is anyone's guess, but there was definitely something about that in a spec document. Plus the warden did blurt something about collecting good data. So it was all for this robot, I get it now. They used my data to program it. I'd love to see what it's really capable of. Kagura, hard to believe it can go toe-to-toe with the pirate hunter. Sounds like my kind of machine. Doesn't seem to be an ordinary piece of scrap. I wanted to check out the prison warden, but he's got his eyes on Luffy. Therefore, I'm setting my sight on Kagura. He'll make a worthy opponent to slice down. Slice down? You're crazy! Kagura is under the jurisdiction of prison warden. Oh yeah? And what are you gonna do, huh? I'm going to rendezvous with the Navy. I need to check in with the top brass about Cogito. Alright, I'm going after this Cogito. No idea where it might have gone though. Guess I'll head back to the surface and gather intel. There should be some leads in that big city. Waiting for the Cogito to attack the city. Do. Where'd that thing go? That's nuts! I couldn't push it back with my own strength. Can't say I mind though, just makes me want to grind you to bits even more, Kagero. Thanks for saving me. Just felt like it. Now get out of here, I'm not helping you again if you get in trouble. Now that's the bird hunter I approve of. He's still here? I mean, that thing's only gonna attack us again. I feel a little safer near the pirate with a multi-million bounty. What's going on here? So the Navy finally showed up. Stop this at once! Oh, Captain Tsuga, what are you doing here? I heard the city was under attack and I rushed over here. Help with the evacuation, I'll take care of things here. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yo, Captain Four Eyes. I keep running into you today. You said you were gonna check on things with the higher-ups, but you don't even need to tell me how that went. I can see it on your face. Right, I couldn't get anything out of them. All they did was tell me to keep an eye on things. Too bad. If you've got nothing, then there is nothing left for you to do. I'll take down Kagero. Go polish your blade in the corner somewhere. Okay. Welp. Just running around blind isn't going to help. I should head back to Sunny first. It's that way, right? What's the deal with the robot? It looked just like Warden's suit. It headed toward the lower decks of the battleship. Isn't there some big shot in there right now? I don't care what that robot can do, it doesn't stand a chance. So Kagura is on the battleship. No time to waste, I'm gonna force my way in. Yo dude, the robot is in another castle. Big oaf, going back to prison. Oh, they were supposed to take you down. Not too shabby, pirate hunter. Navy Admiral Fujitora, huh? Sorry, but I've got other things to do. Now let me pass. Not so fast. I've got direct orders from the warden. You know your way around a sword. I can sense you're holding back. A whole lot of power, too. Right back at you. Who's the one that said not to pull punches? I don't know what you're talking about. You too! Please stop fighting, or I'll remember your objective. Objective? I'm Captain Tashigi from Navy HQ. Let me explain what's going on. Oh, Oh, how could I forget? What's your name again? I'm after a robot called Kagura. It was most likely developed by prison warden. I'm not seeing the big picture here. If you're chasing robots, then why are you with pirates? Kagura is indiscriminately attacking pirates and cutting down any islanders who get in its way. We have to make sure the islanders are safe as soon as possible, but I can't do it alone. The sailors, Four Eyes included, seem to have their hands tied. The prison warden is probably pulling strings behind the scene. So that's what it's all about. I had no idea I was guarding such a machine. Perhaps we should fall back. You're gonna just back down? Don't you see the pirates right in front of you? Don't be so surprised. The Navy's real job is to protect the people, you know. What? Fucking Tashigi. Why am I stuck with you again? Heading to the factory. Out of my way, I don't have time to waste on you. What do you say? Oh, what do you think you're doing? You're not turning on me, are you? No, not at all. It's just, those robots will attack the islanders. If that happens again, the Navy's gonna get blamed. Wouldn't that be an affront to Fleet Admiral Sakazuki's honor? I see. When you put it that way, I see you have your hands full. Super appreciated. Wait, what happened to Kagero? I just bashed it away, but it's gonna take a lot more than that to destroy it. Alright, I'm leaving you in charge here. I gotta go stop the prison warden. Captain, I'm gonna need you to come with me. I'll stay behind. You're going to need me here. What do you say? Kagero knows your every move. Not mine, though. It has no data on me. As a captain of Navy HQ, I hereby promise that I will destroy Kagero to protect the islanders. That's a violation of orders. I understand the consequences. Alright, boss. Best of luck.
やるぞメガネ大佐。
はい。私が引きつけます。
Last side note, this guy is trash. The final boss of this DLC is not really the final boss. The real final boss were Kizaru and Kagura combined, because they were extremely hard. Even if you play this DLC on normal difficulty, it's really flipping hard to defeat them. The only reason I did it is because I spammed serious mode. That's it. This guy, once you kind of I don't want to say master, but just time this one thing correctly, and that is Tatsumaki Oki. Once you do that, every single time AI does something unsafe after that, and you get another piece of damage. That's it. That's the secret to defeating the final boss. Easy peasy.
一刀流いやいしそんそんやるじゃねえかメガネ大佐。損傷甚大機密データを抹消します。自爆モード起動。
It's going to explode using Dynastone? Yeah, so what? Big time. If the Dynastone explodes, the whole island will be destroyed with it. Nani? Four Eyes, get back to the island and evacuate the islanders. I'll stop Kagura from exploding. What do you mean stop it? How? I'll cut it down before it even gets the chance to explode. That's reckless. We'll be blown to smithereens if you so much as nick the circuit. Then I'll just have to take it down without damaging the circuits. You're asking for a miracle. Nothing short of a miracle. That's what makes it worth staying behind. You've got your own things to do, don't you? Focus on getting those done, little Miss Captain. Understood.
いろいろと芸を仕込んだようだが、所詮は三文芝居。猿真似じゃ俺は超えられねえ。見せてやるよ。本物の技ってやつをな。三刀流王騎。一大三千大戦世界。よう、なんで負けたのか理解できるか。洋室コヒ。お前の技には中身がねえのさ。鍛錬の重みが足りてねえ。それじゃあ鍛え上げた本物には勝てねえよ。とはいえ、なかなか楽しめだ。感謝するぜ、カゲロウ。
次こそ絶対に見返してやるんだから。
その息でさ、足もまた一つ増えやしたよ。
増えた？何がですか？
この目で見てみたいもんってのがね。
邪魔だ！てめえ今までどこを突き歩いてたんだ？
島中だ。